Welcome to the internal streets of Mar del Plata. This is near the fishing area, and the smell of fish is absolutely horrible right now. I wanted to kind of show how the roads look like if you're driving in these areas here. Very, very different from what I was used to. Now this is all normal streets, normal ways to get to the intersection. Today is a pasta day. Where is the pasta? Oh, there it is. Oh, muchas gracias. Que tenga buen día. Ahí está la bebida Donatella. We got Juli. Okay, good girl.
Hola, mi amor.
Bueno, el día de hoy, hermoso. Mira cómo está.
Y un olor a seaweed.
Un poquito de seaweed here. All the wind coming through. We're doing a little quick pit stop here just to get some fresh air. Today is super, super windy. You can see with all the waves behind me here, the amount of wind that's coming. The good thing about Mar del Plata is when the wind is coming from the north, it usually comes from Buenos Aires, and usually I like to say it's coming from Brazil just to seem a little bit cooler, but it's a lot better temperatures when it comes the wind from the north compared to the south, because when it comes from the south, it's coming literally from Antarctica, all that cold air. It's a big difference. So this type of wind like this today is good.
Yeah.
¿Qué tenemos hoy?
Matecitos.
Tenemos unos hermosos mates acá para disfrutar. We're doing a quick pit stop right now. We're gonna be here for like probably 10 minutes at the most, I wanna say, because we're borrowing the car. We only have it for an hour and we're pretty far from the house. We still gotta go buy chicken, we gotta buy a couple things, so doing a quick little pit stop here.
Lo que me encanta de acá de Mar del es esto, que en un ratito puedes estar disfrutando de este sol maravilloso, de este mar, de estas vistas, de este aire. Es como, bueno, aunque sea me tomo un ratito y voy a ver esto que es tan inmenso y hermoso. Es como que real, te da vida, totalmente. Con unos mates, con donis.
And now for one of the best parts of the day, and that's eating food, but not just any food.
Tenemos ravioles
Riquísimo.
con boloñesa.
Riquísimo, look at this. Tell me something more typical that you can eat in Argentina on a day like this than raviolis. This here is hands down one of the best type of foods. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, I mean today we don't have any cheese. So
Hay del que se derrite.
sí, es distinto. Entonces yo creo que mejor sin queso, pero están riquísimos. We have it's with ricotta cheese and spinach, and the other one is squash with provolone cheese, I think. But super, super good. ¿Cómo están?
Riquísimos. Con este día así, todo ventoso, espectacular.
And today I got one big objective, something that I do almost every other day, but it's always, I have to like organize and everything, and it's cutting up her dog food, Donna's dog food here. So when we set up her dog food, she eats a raw chicken diet. So I make sure I buy some chicken. I cut everything up, take out all the bones, do the whole entire process there. So I bought 2 full chickens that I gotta take care of. And not bad, the price for 2 chickens, some liver, some leftover meats and stuff, it all came up to about, I think it was like $16, $17, somewhere around there. For 2 full chickens and all that, it's not bad. But the thing is now I gotta process everything, cut it all up. It's gonna take a while. Usually it takes me about like 2 hours or so. So we'll see how it goes. Now my food is all done. My bread is done. Juli's finishing up hers. Oh, espectacular. If you guys ever ate Argentinian raviolis, you know how good they are. So you guys, I've been hard at work in the kitchen. I've been in here for, I wanna say the past hour and a half or so. I've been cutting up all the chicken, getting everything all organized, but it's so freaking much. 2 chickens entirely, took out all the meats and everything. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna go eat right now some of the chicken that I took from here. We cooked it up into some milanesas. And then I'm gonna come right back here and finish everything up, do the chicken broth. But I'm exhausted. This girl is on one with the food. She's always here watching. Come on, Dana, let's go. Vamos fuera de acá. All right, and this is what we're eating today. Like I said, we're in a really small apartment. That's why we're always eating at the couch. But this is what we got on the plates today. It says 1 milanesa here and a milanesa sandwich here. bomb.com. So this is some ground beef and some sauce there that we had from the pastas, some cheese, and then in the inside there is like spicy sauce and some other random things in there, ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard. For me, that's bomb. So I'm gonna eat that up.
Aparte, el sándwich de milanesa puede traer lo que vos quieras. Lechuga, tomate, jamón, queso, huevo, tipo, lo puedes hacer súper completo y la verdad que está riquísimo. Y con un buen pancito calentito.
When you're at a restaurant and you order a sándwich de milanesa, typically it'll come with like french fries or something on the side, sometimes potatoes, but usually not in the sandwich. So,
No, sí, lo más común es papas fritas.
Yeah.
Y si lo pedís en un restaurante o si lo pedís también para llevar,
claro,
o sea, puedes elegir, pero es muy común comerlo con papas fritas también.
yo siempre me gusta poner las papas fritas adentro para dar aún más sabor. These sandwiches make Subway like bottom category, even though Subway is not the best. Subway cannot compare to sandwiches de milanesa. One day I gotta do a comparison of eating an American Subway compared to a sándwich de milanesa, because there are many Subways here in Argentina. We have one in Mar del Plata, so maybe
y aparte muy escondido, muy chiquitito.
So maybe a comparison on Subway compared to sandwiches here in Argentina.
Claro, de los sándwiches típicos de cada lugar.
I think that would be a pretty good video. Ciao. You guys, it is that time of year again. We got our sweaters on. Finally wearing pants for the first time in months. Summer's over. Summer's over. That is so disappointing, but this fall weather, this weather like this, you just can't compare. I absolutely love it. Like to have your day-to-day life in this weather for me is like this. It's no comparison. Right now, I'm on my way to go cut my hair. I'm downtown. Julie had another appointment that she had to get to. So yeah, back downtown. It's been a little while since I've been down here. So it's where I usually like to get my haircut just because I get out of the house more. There's more movement and stuff. There are closer locations, but I mean, this one is just a little bit more movement. So we're heading down now. This is like in my old neighborhood area. One of my favorite coffee shops is right there, Twins Coffee. Super, super good. Like coming in my old block here, I miss it. It makes me miss living in downtown. Not too much the apartment, but living in an area where everything is walking distance for me is a lot better than how it is living in the area that we are now, where everything has to be done with a car. Everything is a little bit further. Here, you literally got everything you need right at the corners. And yeah, super straightforward. So look, you got ice cream there. You got a bread place here where they sell really, really good media lunas, pizzas and everything. Or like pizza that you make in the oven. Super good. Then you got Patagonia Carnicerias, really, really good quality meat. Just like everything is like right here. Vegetable place right across the street. Yeah, I used to live down one block over there. So super, super close, super nice area here to have everything just like that close to each other. I'm on my way now to cut my hair. So let's see how that goes. It's a little bit long now, a little bit raggedy on the side. So let's see what they can do. Here is the barbershop. So I just recorded an entire section of the video and I noticed that my microphone was not working. So I'm gonna record it again and act like it's my first time saying it. So how's the haircut? What do you guys think? This haircut was $10, give or take, which is not bad. I mean, we were in there for about 35, 40 minutes. So got I think a pretty nice haircut. Finally, I really need it because it's been like really wild lately. So I'm here in Plaza Mitre right now. This is like right by where I used to live. It's like beautiful like park area here. They got like a skate park. They just redid like literally the whole thing. They added these benches. They fixed the basketball court, the kids section, which came out freaking awesome. So they put a lot of work into this. I'm here because I'm waiting for Juli. I'm waiting for Juli. I don't know which area. Freaking mosquito. Ah, there you go. I was trying to bite my nail. So yeah, mosquitoes are going wild now with all this rain that we've been having. But anyways, I'm waiting for Juli. I don't know where I'm gonna meet her because she told me where. She told me where and I did not pay attention. I just said, okay, okay. So it's either gonna be in that area back over there or in the kids area. First she said the kids area, but then we had a conversation about over there and she's like, okay, maybe we'll meet there, I think. So I don't know when she's gonna be here. It's probably gonna be within the next 15 minutes. So I'm gonna walk back and forward until I find her because her phone does not have any service. So I just can't text her and for her to respond to me unless she connects to Wi-Fi for now. So I'm gonna have to just keep walking back and forward a whole bunch until she shows up. Let's see when Juli shows up here. But overall, today is like chill. It's chill. It's still early though. It is 11:37, so we still got some time in the day. But the freaking mosquitoes, holy snaps, crackle pops, mosquitoes are driving me crazy. They're biting everywhere here. I don't know. Good thing I got the sweater on. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wait for Juli. You guys want to know something cool about Plaza Mitre? Is that these things here, these are old. There's a whole bunch of them lining the whole area here. You can see this one here. You can see over there, there's a bunch all the way going down. Whole bunch of these like really decorative light things. Look, there's a, I think that's like a pescarey or eel or something like that. And they got some crab, a turtle. Some of them are like missing parts, but look how cool this whole thing is. So this used to be, I think it's on the beach area where it used to be here. You can see that it's all lined up through there, all through that area there, and it's like really old school. So if you want to read this through, you could pause it there. But this was in La Rambla, yeah, right in front of the beach area. So it looks like they did some things and they brought it back in 2017, I think. I don't know, if you want to read that, you can pause it there. But super interesting that these classical things here have been recycled and they weren't just thrown away, but they brought it here to like revamp this park. There she is, there she is. Bueno, el flequillo, ready? 3, 2, 1, ¡tarán!
¡Wow!
Normal, no cambió nada.
Sí, recambió.
Super, mira, me dice atrás me hizo un B. She brought me a present, or half and half present. Un bonobon de coco.
It's a new one.
I'm not too much of a fan of cocoa, but I'm a fan of chocolates. A ver. You like it?
Está muy rico. Oh.
Está fresco. It's like I'm eating.
No es invasivo.
It's like I'm eating a Malibu and sunscreen at the same time, but not bad. Even Mitre, but there's this piece of a tree that I've always seen that looks literally like a face. Literally like a face. You can see the cheekbones from this angle here. The cheekbones, the eyes, the mouth. And when the sun...
Hay huevitos.
Oh,
Oh.
mira.
Hay uno que está roto.